Across the suburbs of Adelaide, workers, families and the unions have slammed the lifting of the retirement age. It means we'll be working longer than anyone else in the developed world.
David Bernier wants a good future for his child. Now he's worried about his own.
I've already got back and knee injuries, so I wouldn't be able to work like if I was past 50, to be honest.
But he and many others might have to, with the pension age officially rising to 70 from 2035. Some facing strange situations.
Because I work in aged care, so effectively I'm probably going to be looking after people who are younger than me.
SA unions suspect those lucky enough to hold down their job that long won't be able to go the distance.
People that work in white-collar jobs, such as teachers and other administrative people, have the same stresses on their body as people that work the more physical jobs.
Premier Jay Weatherall back from holiday today and in Canberra for a meeting of government leaders. He went straight on the attack over proposed changes to everything from health, welfare and taxes.
The very things that are at the heart of what makes Australia what it is, and we've got a government that wants to tear that apart.
His treasurer suspects it's all a federal government ploy designed to soften the upcoming budget blow.
They're trying to frighten pensioners, they're trying to frighten people with young children, they're trying to frighten the middle class.
But if the federal budget ends up being as tough as we're expecting, South Australian families will then turn to the state government to see what action it's forced to take when it hands down its budget in June. And it could mean dealing with a massive hit to SA's bottom line amid possible changes to GST distribution.
$1 billion per annum out of our budget. That would cut deeply into our services.
That combined with families already worried about talk of a $15 upfront payment for every doctor's visit.
It'll make it definitely harder to pay for the bills that we're already trying to pay for.
Eddie Godfrey, 9 News.
And Eddie joins us now in the studio with more bad news for families. Eddie, we could also see a hike in power prices.
That's right, Brenton. Electricity companies have asked the National Energy Regulator to increase the average bill by $95 a year from the 1st of July. SA Power Network says the increase is needed to cover distribution and transmission charges and the government's feed-in tariff. But Treasurer Tom Koutsantonis is sceptical.
SA Power Networks would have all of us believe while electricity demand is down, their costs are going up. Well, let's have a look at what the AER says before we start banking in $95 increases. My personal opinion is this increase is not required, but let's see what the regulator has to say.
Now, a decision will be made later this month, and Brenton, SA Power Networks is confident the increase will be approved.
All right, Eddie, thanks very much for the update.